Welcome to another edition of MSA Center Stage. We're here with North Allegheny's Dawson Richards, sophomore at North Allegheny. Dawson, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, let's talk first about tonight's game. 3-3 tie against Peters Township. You guys had a 2-0 lead, had a 3-2 lead. Kind of let it get away from you a little bit. Still come out with a point, still tops in your division. But one kind of got away from you guys tonight.
Yeah, it did. That was such a shame. I thought we were really playing well, moving the puck in the offensive zone, getting a lot of chances, and just the penalty at the end of the game, whether you think it was a penalty or not, kind of cost us the game. Just battled through overtime there.
Talk about your team. You guys have been one of the top dogs all year. You have a new coach, kind of a new dynamic. Talk about your new coach and this team this year.
The new coach has Mr. Bagnato has done a lot of good for us. He's putting together 3 solid lines where we've all been playing and producing. It's just been great.
Now talk about your game. You're the quarterback on the power play. You're kind of a power forward, so to speak, and you're good and offensively. You shoot the puck, you can skate. You're a big guy. Talk about your game. How it's developed.
I'm just trying to do what I can for the team. Wherever coach wants to put me, that's where I'll play. Whether I like it or not, I'll deal with it and do what's best for the team and help everyone out.
Let's talk about what you personally may need to work on and what your team needs to work on coming into the playoffs, which are coming up in a few short weeks.
Honestly, it is our power play. We have not been doing too well on the power play. Like setting it up good in the zone we've been getting, but then just from there on, like getting pucks to the net and it's been a little rough. Having power play is terrible. But it's something to improve on because we have next week all off and a couple practices, so that's what we want to strengthen for the playoffs. It's going to be big for us.
We talked off camera. You don't play any other sports, just hockey. How long have you been playing hockey? Since how long?
5 or 6 years old.
5 or 6 years old. You play on another team as well, besides North Allegheny. Tell us about that.
That's great too because I learn a lot from that team and I can bring it to this team and help kids out from here and improve the kids here.
And that's the U16 Predators, is that what you said? So that's a junior hockey, or is that amateur hockey? So what's the difference between that brand of hockey and the high school?
Over and there's a lot more like, I don't want to say like sturdy players, but more like consistent players over here where, it's high school hockey, so you can have like a lot of AAA players, some AA players, maybe some single A players, so like sometimes I get an advantage playing against over here and sometimes it's easier.
Last question, let's talk about this hat. Put the hat on for us and explain the hard hat turn. We're going to see NA. Is that for player of the game? Is that for
hard hat is just like player of the game. The coaches choose among during the game who they think played the best and pass it on to the guy.
How many times have you got it this year?
This is my second or third time.
So kind of a pride thing, getting it from your other teammates.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to have. Well, Dawson, thank you for joining us. This has been another edition of MSA Center Stage. I'm Mike Azadian. This is Dawson Richards of the North Allegheny Tigers.